It's never easy to win on the road in the NBA, and by the look in the eyes of the Orlando Magic players, they know they've got a job ahead of them. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Rockets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And looking at Orlando, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
A look at the Magic starting group. The backcourt pair for them, Fultz and Suggs. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the 5. And for Chicago, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. And it's White in at the 1 spot. So this is the first of 2 games, Greg, that these teams will play in a row. One after the other. Very tough.
And, you know, Kevin, I find these little mini-series really interesting. You get to see how teams react to one another and see how they adjust, much like you do in the postseason.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Pass to Levine.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good too.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
Free throw good, Levine. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Fultz against White. Suggs passes to Banchero. Offline with his 3. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Levine deciding where to go with it. The feed now to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Slam dunk by Vucevic.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Levine. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. And he gets it to go.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Fultz against White. He takes it in. Williams with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Basket counts. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. White against Fultz. And White kicks to DeRozan. Fires the 3. White, good.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Fultz looking around. Into the lane. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The Magic shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Markelle Fultz. One shot.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
Spins. Passes it to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. White setting the pick for Vucevic. Clock at 6. Williams passes to White. Off target with his three. The Magic trail by 3. Wagner with it. Now defended by Levine. Bitadze can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
White finds DeRozan. Shoots from 14. Rebound by the Magic. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Outside, Levine. White setting the pick for Levine. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. White against Fultz. Wagner, right side. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting for Orlando, Franz Wagner. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Wagner is not the guy you want at the line in a big moment because he can knock them down from the stripe.
Both good from the line that time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
The pass to Levine. Levine sets the screen for Vucevic. Williams up on top. He's covered by Banchero. Levine kicks to Williams. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's DeRozan. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
From Patrick Williams.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 3. Wagner outside. Banchero against Williams. Shoots a fader. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's too easy for DeRozan. I mean, you can't give him that kind of look on the inside.
Fultz, the pass to Bitadze. Back to Fultz. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now, here's DeRozan. 43 points out last game. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. Number 5, the Bulls.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Now, here's Banchero. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Shot clock at 6. Wagner finds Banchero. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's DeRozan. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Williams gets the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here are the Magic now. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Offensive rebound.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the league when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Here's DeRozan. Orlando grabs the miss. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Banchero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
White against Fultz. Now here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room. Plays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 6 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Banchero, a screen on DeRozan. Banchero kicks to Fultz. A 3-pointer is right on target. He has 7.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Outside DeRozan. Williams, a screen on Wagner. It's DeRozan with the drive. Scooped up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First free throw is good. Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for White. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic. And both free throws good for Williams. The Magic trail by 5. Now Fultz. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heel.
Now here's Williams after Jonathan Isaac's miss. Rosen dishes to Levine. Pass to Drummond. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Not backing away from the physicality of the game. Drummond is never afraid of getting hit when he's trying to score.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Harris comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. So he comes up empty at the line. The Magic trail by 5. Anthony finds Fultz. Wagner with it. Now here's Anthony. Guarded by Levine. Back to Wagner. Levine against Anthony. Out to Harris. From deep. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Williams.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Caruso against Anthony. Wagner has screen on Caruso. It's Anthony with the drive.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
Bulls leading by 3. Here's Caruso, still without a basket. Passes it to Dosunmu. Drummond the screen. 6 to shoot. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Isaac kicks to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. And the pass to Harris. Fires for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Cole Anthony. The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
The line for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic comes in for Drummond. And Taylor subbed in for Williams. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Wagner wide open. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Pass to Taylor. Outside, Levine takes a 3. Rebound by the Magic.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
A team that, on paper, they expect to beat. Great teams take care of business against the bottom feeders. We'll see if they can handle that end of the bargain here tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Levine. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Taylor. Had to change for the Magic. Banchero's checked in. And so Levine nails both of them. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Wagner has screen on Levine. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Banchero. He's getting around 20 points per 8 rebounds and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Wagner. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Bulls have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's Dosunmu. Rebounded by Anthony. Well, Orlando shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And Carroll on the wing, Isaac. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Pass to Isaac over Terry. Isaac misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
And you could see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Outside Anthony. Passes it to Banchero. He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
They got Taylor, Alex Caruso out there with Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Not just the move from Anthony, but he also follows the good move up with the bucket.
Terry in the corner. Isaac with the steal. Banchero dishes to Harris. Banchero inside. Taylor's there. Banchero, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Dosunmu. And another turnover here by Chicago. Here's a look at some of the stats for Paolo Banchero.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here's Anthony. 9 points in the game so far. Banchero with the ball. And Terry picks him up defensively. Wagner passes to Banchero. Second shot opportunity. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Caruso, no good. Orlando leading. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Here's Vucevic. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Chalk up 2 there.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
Now here's Anthony. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Isaac passes to Anthony. Banchero, a screen for Anthony. Down low. And it's denied. Caruso against Harris. Now here's Caruso. D right on him. And here is Dosunmu. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at it. Get to the rack.
Now, here's Banchero. 8 points for him. And it's Wagner missing. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. The dish to Taylor. Pass to Dosunmu. 5 on the clock. Picked by Vucevic. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. Gary Harris, number 1.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc. And that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
Dishes to Anthony. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Terry grabs the board.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Wagner. Out to Anthony. Banchero was screened for Anthony. Trying to get something going. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Terry the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Taylor. Terry outside. Pass to Vucevic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Vucevic has got his third basket of the night. The Magic trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And they also show up in the top 5 in terms of field goal percentage. They usually take quality shots and really share the basketball.
And their defense is one of their best weapons for sure. As you said, ranking second in points scored off turnovers. They're not a team that sits back. They attack.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results, and not focused on putting on a big show.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Taylor. Zach LaVine comes in for Terry. And it's White in for Dosunmu. Now here's White. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Outside DeRozan. Great defense that time from Banchero. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 3-point game. Passes to Bitadze. Inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by the Magic. The pass to Wagner. Kicks to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Here's the 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
DeRozan passes to LaVine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. LaVine's got 9 points.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Wagner. He has 7, and there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game. Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Orlando also making some changes. Isaac's checked in for Banchero, and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. Here's Fultz. Pass to Bitadze. Wagner against LaVine. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Wagner.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
Pass to DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
DeRozan against Isaac. Wagner on the wing. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Zach LaVine. Averaging 25 points per 5 assists and 4 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays. They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's White. Drummond with it. Outside DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Isaac. DeRozan finds Caruso. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Orlando grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major collapse.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, Jalen Suggs just playing right through contact. I love his energy and aggressiveness there.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I'll tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
And it's good, 2 points. LaVine's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get, and he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Fultz, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Pass to Dosunmu. Lobs it up for LaVine. Isaac with the steal. Suggs kicks to Fultz. Now the pass to Isaac. Over LaVine. Another miss by Orlando. Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Lets the 3 fly. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Here's Isaac. Wagner on the wing. Shoots over Caruso, and that one's good. Wagner's got 13.
He has this in him now. Wagner can be a volume scorer when he's a focal point of the offense.
For Chicago, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
The line for Chicago, Kobe White, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. Banchero's checked in for the Magic. And both free throws good for White. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Fultz the pass to Bitadze. Now, here's Wagner. He feeds it to Banchero. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. That's 10 points for Paolo Banchero. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Banchero. Here's Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, just a perfect, I mean perfect shot fake. From Vucevic.
For Chicago, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Now here's Fultz. 7 points in the game. Wagner passes to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Wagner finds Banchero. Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. White down low. Kick out to Levine. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Tries the spin move. Now here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wagner against Levine. Pass to White. Over Suggs. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Magic shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. And Wagner dives in.
Making good use of that long frame. Wagner draws contact on that drive and the foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Franz Wagner, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Wagner. Isaac's checked in for Wagner. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They have capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage, very impressive.
Levine against Wagner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Levine, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine. And so Levine nails both of them. 12 seconds left to play here in the half. Passes it to Isaac. Banchero with the ball. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time. But it doesn't fall. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought for...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
Yeah, he stood out, man. I'm telling you, he's got to be excited about his future, these teams. This guy is unbelievable.
And how about that first half? Let's talk about Nikola Vucevic. He has been dialed in.
After all he's done so far, he's going to have a...
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
again, as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. So on the floor for Orlando. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And there's Fultz. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the center. Levine's shot is off. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Here's DeRozan. The shot from the low post is good. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, man. DeRozan, his interior game, worthy of much respect. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he goes to work.
Now, here's Wagner. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
One shot.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Banchero would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
There's the pass to DeRozan. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. The lead is 2. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Pass to Fultz. Back to Banchero. Oh, good on the triple.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Puts it up from 12. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Wagner against Caruso. Fade away. Once again off the mark, Orlando. For Chicago, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Dean passes to DeRozan. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Wagner outside. From past the arc. Caruso grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Levine, that's good.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
The Magic trail by 3. Now, here's Wagner. He's got 15. Here's Banchero. And he converts the layup. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Pass to DeRozan. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Passes to Vucevic. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And it's DeRozan missing. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Suggs kicks to Wagner. He dishes it to Suggs. White against Fultz. The pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. Banchero's got 18 points. Pass to DeRozan. Over Banchero. And the Bulls with another miss. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the paint. Lays it up off the glass. Banchero's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Banchero against DeRozan. Passes it to Wagner. Shoots from 12. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Back to DeRozan. Vucevic is screen on Wagner. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. That shot misses. Great defense that time from Banchero. Wagner against White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Wagner. Bulls trail by 3. White the pass to Levine. White looking around. And the jam by Levine.
Highlight reel material for sure. Defender falls asleep, and Levine turns out the light.
White against Fultz. Banchero kicks to Fultz. Wagner lights up and finished off by Wagner.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Now the dish to Levine. To the inside. Vucevic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's 10 points for Vucevic.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's the pass to Suggs. Fultz against White. Pass to Wagner. A beautiful reverse layup. Wagner's got 19 points.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Pass to DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Paolo Banchero. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dosumu's checked in, And a change for the Magic. Isaac's checked in for Banchero. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Suggs. Averaging 9 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
The Magic have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Passes it to Wagner. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. DeRozan finds Levine. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Shot clock at 3. The Magic again can't hit. Chicago has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. He kicks it to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Fultz. Here he goes. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Now Fultz. 8 points for him. Here's Wagner over Levine. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's got 9. And it's blocked.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
And how about the numbers here for Nikola Vucevic? And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play. Really helping his team compete for wins. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. And here is Dosunmu. 3-pointers off the mark. Now here's Fultz. Guarded closely. And there's the pass to Suggs. It's blocked. Caruso up top, outside DeRozan. Traps in the train. DeRozan's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love the shot preparation DeRozan shows there. Ready before he caught it.
Terry's checked in for Zach LaVine. Harris is checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Suggs. Now here's Fultz. 9 points in the game so far. Isaac finds Harris. Sinks the triple.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
Pass to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Terry, the pass to Vucevic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Kicks it to Vucevic. On the wing, Terry. Pass to Vucevic. It's Chicago with another bucket.
You know, the mid-range game, guys, is really one of Nikola Vucevic's strong suits. I mean, you've got to play him honest if you're a defender.
Now, here's Fultz. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Well, Chicago's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively and defensively. He's going nose-to-nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Here's Harris. Following the score by DeMar DeRozan. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
With that scorer's mindset, aggressive move by Fultz to create the second chance points.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. A 2-point game. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And Vucevic kicks to Terry. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by the Magic. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. And it's Wagner missing. Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Caruso looking for an opening. Vucevic against Wagner. And it's Vucevic missing. Harris finds Wagner. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so.
The previous play is under review.
And make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out front. They lead by 2. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Orlando trailing here. They've got Drummond. Zach LaVine is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's White, and it's Dosunmu in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Now LaVine, following the miss by Gary Harris from deep. Outside, White. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And one of White's biggest advantages, he's a 6'5" point guard. That allows him to see up over the top of the defense.
Now here's Anthony. They double him with Drummond. And Harris wide open. He shoots, connects from three-point range.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Passes it to Dosunmu. LaVine for 3. Drummond. It's good on the putback.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Now here's Anthony. Isaac passes to Banchero. They double him with Drummond. On the wing, Harris. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The pass to Dosunmu. Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Good. Isaac's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
White drives in. That shot, no good. Great defense that time from Banchero.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is draw fouls. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
That's good from Isaac.
Boy, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. And he's got terrific skills and a promising future.
And Orlando making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. And both free throws good for Isaac. And here's Levine. Dishes it to White. Feeds it to Drummond. Pass to Caruso. For the three. That one doesn't go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
White against Banchero. And here's Harris from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
White wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Harris. Here's Banchero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Levine. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harris kicks to Isaac. And here's Anthony for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Caruso finds Levine. It's White on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. Got 3 off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in for Alex Caruso. Orlando also making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Jalen Suggs comes in for Harris. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Now here's Fultz. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Dosunmu. White the pass to Vucevic. The rebound by Bitadze. Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Magic moving the ball around. Banchero against Williams. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Williams.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Here they come, fans.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on me, guys.
Thank you, David.
At the line for the Magic, Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
Second free throw, no good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And stolen by Wagner. And there's the drive. He nails it, and we're tied up. Wagner's got 21 in the game.
Wagner saw the opening and took off, slashing with the best of them.
DeRozan with it. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. Knocks down the 3-ball. DeRozan's got 14 points now in the second half.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Wagner outside. He kicks to Suggs. Here's Banchero. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. White against Banchero. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely, and the shot goes down. And now a 5-point Bulls lead. The Magic have gone 4-10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Here's Suggs. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. You got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Levine's checked in for Dosunmu. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Levine. Banchero dishes to Suggs. And it's Fultz atop the key. Kicks to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. There's Wagner with the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
DeRozan finds Levine. Inside, Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
The Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Banchero outside. Suggs in the corner. A fresh 14 for Orlando. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Fultz against White. He dishes it to Levine. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
Now here's Fultz to the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
DeRozan. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. The Magic trail by 3. Fultz kicks to Banchero. Fultz against White. Back to Banchero. And Levine comes to help. Down low. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. DeRozan's got 28.
Turning up the temperature on his intensity that time. DeRozan getting it done in the big-time moments.
Here's Bitadze. They double him with Vucevic. Banchero passes to Bitadze. That one drops for him. Bitadze's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
DeRozan against Wagner. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's Wagner with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. 27 points for him.
As the game gets tight late and the stakes rise, you need guys who are willing and able to step up.
DeRozan against Wagner. Here's Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
5th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Wagner outside. And the 3 off target. And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. 4 on the shot clock. And yes, it's good. 29 points for Franz Wagner.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
DeRozan against Wagner. 14 feet away. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fultz kicks to Suggs. Now the pass to Banchero. And And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
And you have two things working there. Good awareness by Levine on the pick, and the quick decision to throw it ahead.
Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Hins the three.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Levine. Outside DeRozan. It's stolen by Banchero. And here's the break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Williams. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
This shows the leadership from Fultz, in my opinion, embracing having the spotlight on him in the clutch.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Money!
And there you go now. One of the NBA's rising stars, Levine stepping up when it counts.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Orlando. Jalen Suggs. Line for 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And Suggs, a competitive guy, and if he fouls him in big moments, he takes it personally.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 3. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Caruso kicks to White. Vucevic is screen on Fultz. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And the big man, Vucevic, let's see if he can get it done under pressure at the strike.
It's the first. That brings them within 2. And both free throws good for Vucevic. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Terrific in crunch time. Suggs thrives in these moments.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3. Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Shooting for Orlando. Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Franz Wagner.